It means that they get to continue to provide client-centered representation.
Shannon Wilson is the executive director of Public Defender of Marion County. She says her firm couldn't sign the new contract the Oregon Public Defense Commission proposed and instead filed a complaint.
So it asked us to just ignore our current clients and to neglect their needs and just agree to just blindly take in an additional, however many cases based on your qualification per month. I couldn't agree to that because that would essentially ask us to be negligent.
The lawsuit claimed the contract would function like a case quota system and could limit the constitutional rights of low-income defendants who rely on public defenders. For context, Governor Tina Kotek's new leader of the Public Defense Commission was tasked with fixing the state's shortage of public defenders and backlog of underrepresented defendants. The new plan allows attorneys who have the extra capacity to take on more cases than the current guidelines of 300 cases per year and seeks to enforce contract requirements with public defense firms more strictly. But Wilson and her attorneys argued the contract would pressure attorneys to accept more cases than they could ethically handle.
And what this became to us is the state forcing public defenders to make a choice. Either keep a job, put food on the table, or stand up for your ethical obligations.
Friday, the judge ruled that a contract provision, one that could penalize a public defense firm for exceeding its ethical caseload, violates the Oregon Constitution. The court voided and removed that provision.
The court fulfilled its essential responsibility to make sure that our criminal justice system, particularly as it applies to indigent defendants, is just, fair, ethical, and constitutional. It was a really good day for this state.
The state argued Wilson didn't have standing because her firm had not signed the contract, but the judge ruled in their favor. Wilson says they now plan to sign the new contract, and the Oregon Public Defense Commission declined to comment. Back to you.